Hello everybody, I'm Basically Brandon, and I'm here to review the movie, The Magnificent Seven. This movie was directed by Antoine Fuqua, and he tries to recreate the classic film, The Magnificent Seven. Did he make it better than the old one? I'm not sure because I didn't watch the old film. Surprising because I like a lot of Western movies. I'm actually a big fan of Western cowboy movies. I always love the black and white screen. I think it's it's probably one of my favorite ways to film a movie, and just watching it really. I mean, old classic horror movies. I love the black and white. You know, it's just it brings such a great texture, good touch to you know anything in my opinion. Starring in this film is Denzel Washington, and he plays as the character Chisholm. Chris Pratt also co-starred in this film as Josh Friday. We have Ethan Hawke playing as Goodnight Robichaux. We have Vincent D'Onofrio as Jack Horn. Crazy guy. A high-pitched voice, and it's very common that you see a crazy role that Vincent will play in. I enjoyed what he did in this film. Byung Hung Lee as Billy Rocks. This guy is pretty cool, man. He is a fast gunslinger. There's one scene in the film, I ain't gonna spoil it for you, but he's fast, and he don't even need a gun. I guess he's a Korean gunslinger. I'm just assuming he looks Korean. I mean, he could be, I don't know, he could be Chinese, he could be Japanese, he could be dirty knees, he could be look at these. I don't know. He's something. We have Manuel Garcia Ruluf. He plays Vasquez, or is it? Yes, Vasquez. Yeah, he's the Mexican. You know, you need a Mexican. He's there. Who else we got? Martin Sinsmere as Red Harvest. He's the Indian, you know, just being an Indian, doing cool Indian things, eating deer heart, you know, Indian stuff. Haley Bennett as Emily Cullen. Surprisingly pretty good in this film. She's pretty good in this film. She played her role very well. No disappointments from her. Peter Sarsgaard, he played the role Bogue. God, this man is an evil, evil guy. You know, he's a rapist, he's a stealer, he's a straight up killer of good people, and he is a raider of land. A real piece of scum kind of guy. And I don't like him. So that being said, he did a very well job. He very definitely did a very good job in his role. Yeah, I really liked him in this film because I hated him. I don't know if you understand. I like him because I hate him. He did a good job. So yeah, I mean, we had a lot of solid characters in this film. So you had your superstars, and then you had your fairly okay stars. It's okay because they all come together. I mean, they're all good actors, and they bring this film together. But like I said before, I haven't seen the old Magnificent Seven, so it's really hard to compare the two. But when I'm looking at this film, it felt you can see they're really stressing the old Western look. And do they accomplish it? Yeah, I think they do a pretty good job at that. But you can definitely tell they're forcing the old Western feel to it, and you definitely feel a lot of modernness in this film, which can kind of be a bad thing. It's really hard to ask for more screen time from all of this because you know you want to know more about these people, but then you want to progress through the storyline too, because you gotta think, hey, I mean, we haven't really touched on a lot of the story. We're just kind of figuring out who these characters are. But as quick as they come is as quick as they go, you know? Because unfortunately, there are people who start dropping. They just start dropping dead. And you know, I wish I wish more of these characters could have lived, because I enjoyed a lot of these characters, but unfortunately, man, they start dropping. They start dropping like flies, and unfortunately, we are only left with 3. We just had that final gun battle at the end. Man, that was intense. That was a very intense part in this film. One to remember, you know, not, you know, it's probably one of the biggest gun battles I've ever seen in a Western movie. Actually, no, I'm pretty sure it is. Ultimately, it was a real fun movie, guys, and you should definitely go check out Magnificent Seven. I think you'll have an even better experience if you watch this in theaters. My final score on the Magnificent Seven will be 8 out of 10. I really enjoyed this film, and I know you guys, I know you'll love this film too. If you like action, if you like westerns, if you like intense drama, that's in here as well. And if you like people eating deer hearts, you'll probably like that too. That's in this film. What's your favorite western film? You know, and I'll let you know mine. Talk to me in the comments below, guys. Come on. Let your voice be heard. With all that being said, is this your card? Huh. And guess what? Never about the card. I'm basically Brandon, and that's basically it. Yeah. My wife made this. She's so awesome.